Hey, what's up, everybody? In this series, we will be discussing about Frontity, like why you should use it, and if you want to build modern, fast, and secure WordPress sites, you should consider Frontity, and I will tell you why it is. Let's get started. So first, let's see what is Frontity. In this series, this will be like an introduction talk, and Frontity is a React framework for WordPress. And you might be wondering why another framework? Why not Gatsby or Next.js? And we'll see the answer in a bit. First, like Frontity is free and open source, and it is opinionated. It has its own tooling, like state manager and stuff, and it is supported by Google and Automatic. So the parent company who holds WooCommerce and WordPress.com. And you can also consider it like an alternative rendering engine. Instead of PHP files, you will be using Frontity to generate your site's HTML. And it uses REST API out of the box. You don't have to create any endpoints. So now I'll be discussing a bit more. So let's say why Frontity instead of Gatsby or Next.js, because it is focused on WordPress. So if you are a WordPress developer like me and who uses WordPress for most of your projects, and your clients are also happy with it, and but you want to build some faster website, you want to get rid of page builders, so that's the time where you can use Frontity, and you can build like a decoupled CMS with WordPress and headless CMS. So the other feature is server-side rendering. So that's good for SEO. So instead of client-side rendering, the HTML will be rendered on the server. So when the search engine bots come to your index to your site, and it will be indexed properly. And also, it has many out-of-the-box features. That's something I like. Like you can install your popular or your plugins for all your needs. Like let's say if you want to have a structured data, if you want to add SEO metadata for every page or post, and if you want to have a menu and responsive menu, and let's say other features also, like you want to show Google Ads, you want to add some progress bar kind of thing, or if you are looking for a starter theme, it could save your time as well. So all these stuff are already there for Frontity, so you don't have to learn something new. And if you are getting started with Gatsby, you might have to learn GraphQL, which is still easier one, but and also you don't have to create new endpoints, and Frontity just uses what is in there in WordPress. So you can get started with Frontity in just a couple of minutes. And then it's easy to customize. It is a React-based framework, so you can install any NPM package for React, and it really works much easier. I just tried installing reading progress bar or like Tailwind or anything, and it works. And also, if you are a developer or an agency owner, let's say you are a business owner, you might be wondering, if I am going to use Frontity, what will be the support if I get stuck somewhere? Is there anyone to help? Or what about frameworks come and go? Or maybe this is now a fad, or like it may fade away. You might be having all these doubts. So I'm here to say, don't worry, because the Frontity team just got one more round of funding, and it's funded by Automatic, the parent company of WordPress.com, Jetpack, and WooCommerce. Just like how they improved WooCommerce and how they came up with Jetpack, and also WordPress.com VIP hosting. So Frontity is also going to be there, and the good thing is it's open source, and the developers who work there are working full time and dedicated for Frontity exclusively. So that gives you another advantage. So if you want a new features and it's there, they are building in public, so you can submit a feature request, and there is a community showcase, and also you can get support. uh, I think within a couple of hours, you can ask any questions related to Frontity, or whether this can be possible in Frontity, or how to get started. Because every WordPress site uses ton of plugins, so you might ask like, hey, can I use this plugin with this one? How can I use it? So all that sort of stuff. So that's why I would say you should consider exploring Frontity and just give it a try. And if you feel like you just deploy your sample instance and you see how powerful it is or how you can use it, and if you find it useful, you can actually go ahead and launch your WordPress site in Frontity for speed, performance, and also improve SEO, and some other stuff like modern tooling. uh, there are many popular sites out there which gets more traffic, and they are now built with Frontity. You can see that in the community showcase. And this is just our introduction talk, and in this series we will be discussing more about the features of Frontity, how you can get started, how to create a new package, how to customize the theme, how to we will also do a case study on SEO, and also using custom fields like ACF, and also some sort of other plugins, and how to use Gutenberg patterns with Frontity and how it gets rendered, and much more. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a comment below. And I'm new to modern tooling. I'm working with WordPress for more than a decade, or let's say for past 10 years. I'm working with open source technologies around PHP, but I'm new to React in modern JavaScript. So maybe if I say anything wrong, you can also point me out, hey Lax, this is wrong. So I will also correct it up. And thanks for watching. I'll see you around.